challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in, finds the mark. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Charges in with authority. Neither of them willing to back off. Down to the wire. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Decides to meet them in the air. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Grabs them. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Still slugging it out at this range. Obi Whirlwind to up the ante. Breaks the block with a throw. Drops him hard. Sets up with the jump in. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Experiencing burnout. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Sticks out a quad and opening station there. Low heavy. Quick medium poke. The low. Smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. Blocks that off. Fights back with a... There's a drive impact. Puts a bit of stank on it. Pushes the envelope with the OD spinning mixer. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Medium kick. Starts with whirlwind. Turns out. Amazing. Drive impact misses. A real test of nerves here. Tons of space, rushes in. Rashid looking for something with Kisara. Player two sets up. They are done. Player one survived that 10th mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. What an opening statement there. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Rushes that off and keeps going. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Knockdown. Grabs him. Steps in for the throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up. Charges forward. Just out of range for that throw. Activation star to get some help on the field. Where is their opening? Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Hits them with a stop and bop. Gets the counter hit throw. Both fight and drive rush to keep it going. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Dashes up. The fighters return to the middle of the... Connects with the throw. Low heavy, but no go. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player one showed they are truly the best of the best. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done with it. Dashes forward. Very solid corner. Snares them. Rattles them with a beautifully placed jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Checking how their opponent reacts to Fireball. Denying them a breather there with a long-range Fireball. The Super Armor does its job. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Sticks the jump in. Throw heavy for the win. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Stars active. Here comes the Rude Sandstorm. Will that super be the turning point? That drive impact is blocked. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive range. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Throw connection does big damage. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Amazing! Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Both absolute holy. Put the fear of God in. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a fireball. The last round. It's now or never. The low. All in with the rush. Whirlwind shot. The low kick hits. Nothing stops this train. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. He stars out. Rachi's gonna start feeling. They are not getting close to it. Burns out. Player 2, this is gonna hurt. Low heavy. Notice a good decision with that throw. Ugh, take a seat. Player 2, what a clutch low heavy. Do they have what threads the needle? Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. So solid with a mixer anti-air. There's an overdrive arm. They hit them with a stop and bop. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Trips them up. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 chases them down. Will this super art connect? Life lead opens up. In there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Charges forward. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The air throw's smart, but out of reach. Lots of aggression from both sides. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Jump in, finds the mark. Trips him up. Can't tech the throw? That drive impact is... Will this super art connect? Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Gets them. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Steals back a chance. They can't squander this punish counter check. They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. What's the next move? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. A quick breather. Sneaks in a burnout activates. You see that? Slipped through the opening for the KO. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Uses the parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Well-timed corner switch. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. We're close to the point where one mistake can end the round, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Experiencing burnout. This is gonna be bad news. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Both fighters planning something? Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps up. Keeping them away. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Still scrapping for control of the space. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Watching you activate Uthar to get some help on the field. There's a burnout. Noticeable life lead is a comeback crossover. KO. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match.